What's going on, everybody? It is Bushfish, and hopefully I look a little different right now, and hopefully a little better than usual. That's because I did get a new camera. This is going to be my main camera. Super nice camera, and actually super expensive, so hopefully you guys see me a lot better, and you can hear me a lot better. I got a Rode mic on top, which should be absolutely ridiculous. But today's video, it's been super weird. There were 2 days where it was like in the negative, super cold, ice was forming on pretty much everything, and now it's going to be getting warm again. But I'm going to start getting ready for the ice fishing season. So what we're going to do today, I actually tried to record this the other day and I could not do it. Okay, I tried to do this the other day, but I couldn't because it was just literally so cold, and I wanted to pick up a reel and it was actually sold out. But I got to go to Cabela's today, which isn't really close to my house, but I'm picking up my brother's birthday present, which I don't know if he knows this, but he's getting some really nice ice fishing bibs that are actually floating a lot safer. But let's take a look at what we got going here. So basically we got a really dinky reel, my brother's reel from last year, and then my reel. And what I need is a new reel and rod combo that I can use for like everything that's super sensitive. And then we got all of our tip ups. We got the new sled, which this is the old one we used to have, super skinny and short. We got the new thick one. And then we also have the new bit, which is going to be amazing because I'm not going to have to hand drill any holes. But what we need today, the purpose of this video is I'm going to show you guys how I get everything set up for ice fishing. I'm going to show you guys how I rig up my tip ups, how I rig up my rods, what I put on, how I put it on, why. And I'm going to try and make a good video that would help a lot, because even if this doesn't help you guys, which it hopefully does, it's going to help me because I got to get everything ready and I got to remember how to ice fish. So I'm going to go to Cabela's. I'll bring you guys along with. This is going to be like a little vlog type video too. Bring you guys with. I'm going to pick up a new reel, hopefully. I don't know about a rod yet. And then the bibs for my brother. And then we'll get back here. We'll rig up some tip ups. I'll put on some leaders, hooks, show you guys everything I do. So come along with and let's go. We're not fishing today. Let's go rig up some stuff. See you guys in a little bit. Real quick before we get going, I forgot to talk to you guys about my new bush fishing merch. I'm dropping a bunch of ice fishing stuff, and all the sweatshirts are going to be the super premium sweatshirts, which they're not that much more, and they're basically Carhartt sweatshirts with fleece on the inside. All the reviews say they're super warm and super cozy, and that's what we need for ice fishing. But I screwed up the dates. Well, I didn't screw them up, but where my shirts come from, they give out sales, and I thought it was November 20th, but it's actually, one of the sales is November 13th through the 16th, I believe, which hopefully this video will be up by then. 20% off everything. And then there's another one, which I'll talk to you guys more about this later, but it's until December 1st. That's 15% off. And then December 2nd, and December 2nd only, it's 20% off and free shipping, I believe. Once we get back and get rigging stuff up, I'll check on it and I'll talk to you guys more about it. So stay tuned for that, and I'm going to go get ready to get out, and then now I'll actually see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I got back from Cabela's. I got the juice, if I can find it in here. This is what we were looking for. The Shimano Sienna 500. So basically I have this reel already, and it's my main spinning reel, because I only have one spinning rod and the rest are bait casters. But I know this video is about me rigging up tip-ups and everything, and I feel like I needed that because now I can give you guys like a full review of everything that I do. But we're also going to be checking some ice today. I had some time, and I haven't looked at any ice yet. And I just pulled up to a lake close to my house, and we're going to see. It looks promising. It's covered, the whole lake is covered with ice, so that's good, but I got a stick. I'm probably not going to walk out there, but I'm just going to poke around a little bit, see what the ice is looking like. And then once we go home, we're going to rig up everything. I got a new tripod, which is really big, so that's going to be super nice. So we're going to rig up that. But another thing I quickly wanted to talk about, I screwed up the dates on the sales. So right now, I'm hopefully going to get this video up tonight or tomorrow morning. Today, it's the November 15th. So basically, the sale, I thought that it would start at November 20th. November 13th through the 16th, 20% off everything. November 29th through December 1st, 15% off everything. And then December 2nd, and December 2nd only, free shipping and 15% off everything, bush fishing merch, and For the ice fishing drop, I got a bunch of stuff coming out. All the sweatshirts are going to be premium sweatshirts. So what that means is they're like Carhartt sweatshirts with the super thick outside, but then fleece on the inside. All the reviews say they're super thick and super warm and cozy, and that's exactly what we need for ice fishing. I got a bunch of stuff planned for this video. I'm going to try and make it a really good one, just because there's nothing else for me to film right now. And I really want to use this new camera, so hopefully I look really good. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my stick out, and then we're gonna test some ice. So let's go do that. Well, here's what she looks like. I'm sorry if it's a little overexposed. The whole lake is covered with ice. It looks like we got some decent ice up here. Let's I want to put you guys down, and then I'm gonna see how thick it is if I can with this stick. I might have to sharpen it. Okay, so broke my stick. The ice looks okay. I definitely wouldn't be out fishing on it right now. Around the edges, it's a couple inches of not good ice. The clear ice spots look like 2.5 to 3, which is safe to stand on, but it's gonna be really warm for a little bit, so I don't think we're gonna be fishing for a while, but this is promising to see a big lake frozen over. I was originally gonna check another pond, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna rip home, and then we're gonna get to rigging up these rods and tip-ups. Yeah, but it's promising. We're getting close to ice. I think by Thanksgiving we should have some safe ice. So let's go home. Okay, bye. Alright, so it's just about 40 degrees out right now. I got the sled out with all the tip-ups. So I found a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to kind of go through all of it, but I haven't really looked through it. I got all my tip-ups, and I got the 2 rods, which here's the new Shimano Sienna that we're going to be putting on my main rod. I got some tip-up line, and I found some in there, and then I got some fluorocarbon for that. 4-pound is what I normally use. I might go a little heavier, but pretty much 4 is good because it's not like 2-pound where it's just gonna snap instantly on anything, but it's a little stronger. So here's my rod. I don't even know what kind this is. It's called the Denali 102G. I got some good line on this, so I'm gonna leave this on because I might get a new rod for the Shimano. But this is actually my favorite jig that I've ever used in my entire life. I think it's a crappie jig. It's got 2 little blades on it. That's always super nice, but look at that bend. This thing's got some bummy drag. I actually threw it down a hole last year. So I'm going to get this off, and then I'm going to open the reel, so we'll spool that first, and then we'll get to all the tip-ups and how I rig those. So yeah. Okie dokie, reel's off. Let's open this here Shimano Sienna very delicately. This new knife I got is ridiculous, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Okie dokie, got it out. This is literally my exact spinning reel that I use for open water, and the reason I got this one is because I've used that reel for a long time and it's just ridiculous. I love everything about it, and I just dropped an important piece. So I'm gonna get the handle on this bad gal. So we put the handle in. I'm just gonna screw her on. Oh boys, boys. Now that's a good reel. I can't wait to use this. It is a little bit heavy. Let's get some ASMR. It is a little bit heavy, but I really like this reel. It's super solid, and with how wet it gets in winter, especially like leaving it on the ice or throwing it down the hole, this thing gets super wet, and I've never had a problem with my other one getting wet. It was mainly just because I was using braid, and the braid got wet, but yeah, I'm super excited. So I'm gonna rig this up with my 4-pound fluoro, and then get it on the rod. So let's do that. Okie dokie, the line of choice today, Suffix Invisalign 100% fluorocarbon, repels water and it's fast sinking, which is really good when we're using these super light jigs. We're just about dialed now. I'm gonna rig this baby up. We'll see what she looks like. Well, I really forgot how difficult it is to tie up with this 10-pounder. Didn't really realize that that spool was only 50 yards of line when this reel can hold 100 yards of 4-pound, so if we get something big, kind of screwed. Well, here she is. Shimano Sienna spooled up, probably dark, but woo! I can't wait to hear that sound, even though the bluegills probably won't do that. Okay, so I think last year one of the big problems I had was we never had like a bucket or anything to put the tip-ups in. They're always just floating around. So As you can tell, we have, this one's pretty much the only thermal tip-up we have. Super nice one, always worked well, and I caught some big fish on this. Now let's talk about what we got going for the rig. So I don't know how many pound, I think this is 25 pound tip-up line. Hopefully that you guys can see that. Let's see if I'm underexposed. Hopefully you guys can see that. 25 pound tip-up line to, I believe this is 50 pound mono. And the reason that I was using 50 pound mono is because I use 20 pound a lot and it would just get snapped off. So this actually looks like a pretty good piece of leader. I don't think I would have to change this. And then we have a little split shot, which isn't properly squeezed down up here. I don't know how heavy that is. Just to a 1/0 treble hook, I believe. The red ones, I always had better luck on the red treble hooks. I have no clue why. But I'm going to quick take a look at the rest of these. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. Or I actually might put a new leader on. But I'm going to look at the rest of them and see what I need to do. Blue tip up, these are the cheaper kind. This one still looks pretty good. The leader looks good. All the split shots count down kind of low though. Yeah, but this one looks pretty good. Leader looks good. This one spool's completely full, which is nice. Leader looks good. This one actually has clips on it. So let's pull some line out and see what we get. Yeah, so this one's probably going to need some help because when I turn it, the tip-up line isn't staying tight, so I'm probably going to pull all the line off and then do it really tight. So I'll probably pull all the line off. This one too, this is actually the lucky one I caught. I have an old video where I caught my PB pike through the ice, and it was on this tip-up. This is my lucky one. Okay, so the first tip-up had a good amount of line on it, but it's actually kind of slipping on the spool, so I'm going to grab some tape. Just any duct tape or electrical tape will do. I'm going to tape that knot down and then re-spool it up super tight. And then I'm probably going to do that for the rest of them, put new line on. And then I'll get back to you guys when I'm tying on a new leader because I'll show you guys how to do that. I don't do it the conventional way, I actually use a double uni knot. So I'll show you guys how to do that. And then we'll see where else this video goes. Okie dokie, so we've pretty much got the spool figured out. There's some leaves on that because it was dragging in the grass, but it's all like neat now. We got the leader reeled all the way up. So pretty much going to repeat that process with the other ones, and if they're low I'm going to put new tip-up line on, and then I'll get to showing you guys what I'm going to do with the leaders. So stay tuned. Alright, so for the most part, all those tip-ups, the leaders were actually fine. They're just a little tangled, but once I get them in the water and everything, they should be fine. But what I did notice is one of my tip-ups does not have a flag. So, rather than just buying a new one, we're going to make our own custom flag. So I'm going to go get some stuff out. I think I'm just going to do it with cardboard because paper's going to get wet too quick. Or I'm going to look for some fabric. We're going to make our own bush fishing flag. So stay tuned. I don't know where this video's going, but I'm just going to try and get something up. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Flag! Yep. Bush fishing on the back of our custom flag. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you guys what I'm doing. Oh, there goes the super glue. All we're working with here, boys, is just some super glue and the will. Hopefully you guys can see that. Basically, we're going to take our handy dandy flag, find which way we want it to say flag, and then I'm going to put super glue on the very end, get it on here, and then roll it and add more super glue as we go. Actually, is that the strat? Or do I super glue it like this, and then super glue the up? That's the strat. Okay, we got it, boys. Okay, so I kind of got super glue all over myself. I'm going to let that sit, and then a big thing that I made a mistake on last year was not having a bucket for the tip-ups, just having them floating around the sled. So I'm going to find, I think I already see a 5-gallon bucket, and then I think I'm going to put the thermal one at the bottom and then have the other ones up, and then I can have my rods in there too. That way nothing gets real messed up. So let's do that. Alright, well, here we are. 5-gallon bucket. Tip-ups. Thermal goes in first, flat on its tummy, and then I only have 4 tip-ups, no 5. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 tip-ups. Well, that's a little goofy. I only have 5 tip-ups, so I'm definitely gonna have to pick up another one. I think I am gonna get another thermal one, but I'm gonna let that flag dry. I'll probably talk to you guys more inside, because I got some things to say, but yeah, that's pretty much how I rig my tip-ups. I don't know if I showed you, we talked about the pound test, but it's 20-pound tip-up line to 50-pound leader, double uni-knotted, with a little clam split shot, and then the little 1/0 treble hook. I did talk about that. So let's go inside, and I'm going to talk to you guys more about, I don't know, whatever. We'll see how long this video is. Alright everybody, so we're back inside. I feel a lot better now that I have everything pretty much set up. So as soon as the ice hits and it's safe, we can pretty much just go out. There's a couple small things that I need to do, but that's normal. But I have up here, this is pretty much the most exciting thing that's going on. November 13th through the 16th, 20% off everything. Right now it's the 15th. Hopefully I get this video up tonight or tomorrow morning. But then, so some of the ice fishing gear is already up on the website. So if you guys want to get some now, I think there's one main design up and then there's some other stuff that I just put up. But I'm going to have the reel drop before the 29th, because from the 29th to the 2nd, really that's one of the bigger sales that they've done. So I'll make sure to have it up by then. And if you guys want to stay updated, follow me on Instagram. I have it linked in the description, and I'll probably keep you guys more updated like that. But I got a bunch of stuff coming, bunch of clothes, bunch of designs. Hopefully, the ice looked really promising today, so hopefully we'll be on there pretty damn soon. I'm hoping by Thanksgiving, because I have so many good ideas and I can't wait to get out there. But yeah, until then, I'll probably try and have like another vlog video up, but I really don't know what else I can record right now. There isn't much to do, but I feel a lot better now that I got everything rigged. I don't really know when the first ice fishing trip's gonna be, but once I find out, it's gonna be on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new camera, because I know I am, looks a lot better, and I think I'm really trying to step up the channel to the next level. I think this is going to help a lot with that. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe it's an ice fishing video. Make sure to pick up some merch. Fred's link in the description. Okay, bye.